So days like this where it's gloomy, it's yes. It's when you feel you want to go inward. Let me switch out. Like, it's gloomy. The sky is gray. Look at that. So, it's okay to feel a little bit low energy. And by that I mean you may feel withdrawn. Your energy level may be low. Probably is low, unless something amazing, and it's usually something new, has you on a high flying disc. Maybe you're doing something you'd love to do for the first time, and so you're excited, ecstatic, in good vibe. Me just talking about it raises my energy. But today, it's been gloomy for a few days here in Austin. Today, I feel a lot of things, a lot of emotions, because I've been processing my journey. I've been processing all the things that I went through this year as we come to a close here in less than 30 days. In 28 days, it will be 2026. And I was reflecting back on all the challenges, all the things that I put up with in a relationship, all the giving that I did, all the reprioritization, or rather the energy that I put in other people and in this relationship, and had abandoned myself in the process. And I look at myself as another person in third person, and I'm like, wow. And I'm wanting to make sure I don't make the same mistake moving forward. I want to focus on paying attention when I do get into a relationship and how I think about someone, even from the very beginning, when there is a prospect, when there's someone you're interested in. Are you giving them a lot of energy? And it's okay to be so excited, especially in the beginning. It's just natural to be drawn to someone. But it's also the moment to step back, or at least be aware of where you might be giving too much energetically. And I believe and I know that this is what I am going to change and do differently moving forward in a relationship, and that is have that honest talk and share what you've learned from the relationship that you had in the past, and how you're going to improve yourself, how you're going to improve this relationship or the relationship you'll be getting into, and have that honest discussion or even a conversation with a person that you're interested in. I think setting the tone of being honest and truthful and vulnerable about where you're coming from and what you've learned helps you in so many ways, because it forces you to let your guard down by sharing your truth, by sharing your experience and what you didn't want in that previous relationship, or what you wanted but didn't receive, and how that affected you, and how you don't want to repeat that in this relationship or in future relationships. And I think when you discuss these things, you then open up the conversation for them to share as well, so you know where they're coming from, and it strengthens your bond. It sets the tone for a stronger foundation moving forward with this new person. And so I'm sitting here thinking about how I want to share my experience of overgiving and how I have a natural tendency to overgive and to give so much, to love so much, and that they may feel at times that I may pause or I may withdraw, because naturally I am a very giving person. And so they can understand where I'm coming from, and they can understand the changes in my energy. And I think I believe that's important to share with the person that you're getting to know, or the person you're with, so that they're aware and they don't, shall we say, take offense to it, or so they're not shooting in the dark to try to connect with you. And in doing so, you can only set the intention that they'll be the same, that they'll be vulnerable with you, so that you can understand them too, and know when they withdraw or when they're needing to do some self-care and self-love. I mean, that is self-care and self-love, when we pause and we withdraw to recharge, to give our self-love, to redirect that energy away from them but towards us. And that's what you want to do. You want to redirect it back to you. If you're not giving it to them, don't give it to someone else unless you need to, you know what I mean? Like, if it's family, if it's something that you need to focus on. But be honest, have that conversation and let them know. Anyway, I was just sitting here reflecting, because I believe it's really good to share this topic with you, as I believe it improves our relationships to have these kind of discussions and this kind of reflection about ourselves and about our relationship experiences and our relationship goals. So I set intentions that this will help someone out there listening to this message. I love you. Thanks for watching. Remember, you are cherished, you are adored, you are loved, and you are created in God's image. Therefore, you are powerful. Have an amazing day. And remember to take care of yourself, to love yourself most of all.